Hello and welcome to Spatula Bachelor, and today for St. Patrick's Day we're going to be making some corned beef brisket with vegetables. Now, I'm not a big fan of this recipe. Someone asked me to make it, but I am a big fan of drinking. So, since there's a lot of waiting in between each one of these steps, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a couple cocktails for while you cook. So, let's get cooking. Now I may or may not have lost some footage here, so just follow along for the first step. It's pretty easy. Take your brisket out of the package and just cut off any large fatty bits you see. Then place it into a pot with some water to boil. Let that warm up to a boil. Then take your onions and just peel off the first layer and cut off the ends. Place them into the pot to cook with the brisket. Once the brisket is cooked for about half an hour, lower it down to a simmer. You're going to let that simmer for about 3.5 hours, so you've got a bit of time. You might need a couple drinks. First we're going to make an old-fashioned. Start off with a sugar cube and a bit of orange peel. Muddle those in the cup as hard as you can, just to release the oil and flavor from the orange peel. Then add in 1/2 ounces of whiskey and about 3 dashes of bitters. Then add in a little bit of water, as much as you need, and 2 or 3 whiskey stones to keep it cool. And there you have your drink. Take some cabbage, carrots, and potatoes. Cut them up into little wedges, about this size, and then place them into the pot with the brisket. Also, take out your onions and just cut them into wedges. Cover that back up and let it simmer for another 30 minutes. Sometimes the best drinks are simple ones with inadvisable amounts of alcohol. I'm mixing together a couple shots of whiskey with some hard Gingerale. It's actually pretty good. I call it a ginger snap. Once that's done simmering, pull out your brisket and let a nice family member cut it up, especially if you've been drinking as much as I've told you to. Last, let's make something nice and warm that tastes better with each sip. Start off with some hot water, tea. I'm using some Herbal orange, a orange peel just for garnish, some honey, and then just as much liquor as you'd like. I might have gone a little strong. Add a squirt of lemon juice if you'd like, and drink. And there you go. You have a nice corned beef dinner and more than a couple drinks to go along with it. See you next week.